another video. So, how are you guys all doing? I'm doing good, and how's everyone doing? I'm doing good, and I will actually have soon, but something I say is that Lego, that Fortnite toy tycoon, that actually reset on me for some reason. Because I had one of the spaceships, because I was in the middle of getting a delivery kind of complete, and it just the whole thing with all my progress of that Fortnite map actually reset on me. And I will be doing some more maps, and I will be doing some looking for some more XP maps and more leveling up. Because, yeah, the Battle Pass, even inside Fortnite, and for a very quick moment, I promise I will get to talking about, well, Minecraft, but the Fortnite season this season, it is gonna be very short. And I did catch the two episodes of Star Wars The Tales of the Underworld, and it looks very cool. It does so it have crazy tongue today. It does show Asajj Ventress actually like this show, that show could be canon to the Clone Wars, or it feels like that show is when the Clone Wars took place, after, well, maybe. And yeah, that one, Star Wars Tales of the Underworld, it looks very awesome. I cannot wait to watch it. I might be reviewing it very soon. But something that is also coming soon is, well, that new season of Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. And now, without further ado, let's talk about Minecraft and some ideas I have for my world, some current ideas, and something that I do plan to actually work on this time around is a build of Darth Vader's castle that you would see on Mustafar. And yeah, I want to kind of work on that, sort of in the Nether. And I did actually start to work on Mandalore in the Nether. No, not in the Nether. I started working on that in the end. And I might actually. Well, I did do a Star Wars themed video where I was working on Tatooine. And, I should do some builds with that. But something that I did actually work on so long ago. It was a Star Wars biome of Dagobah where Yoda would actually stay. And I did work on that a little while back. It was like a couple years ago. And yeah, my plan is to look at a tutorial for the Razor Crest. And yeah, to kind of look at a tutorial for that, there is a YouTube channel that actually makes Star Wars builds in Minecraft. It's called Tom on Mars, I think it's called. Well, the YouTube channel. And yeah, I plan to make like a Star Wars themed area in my world. And yeah, I also plan to maybe work on some like more things with the trains that I work on making. And that train add on, I kind of really enjoy using. I'm starting to get a hang of that add on. And yeah, my goal is to kind of incorporate that add on, well, the train add on in that world. And there is something that you could do with the happy guests. I did see this where you could actually include something with the happy, and it is like, and it's like a little, you like put them in like a mine cart. And something that I think I also would be working on is like developing more of my world and maybe making something else too and adding more things to my city and also starting to work on the expansion to my city. And I will be incorporating a live stream where I start to work on the power lines some more. And yeah, that could be something I could do. My goal is to do a live stream like later on this afternoon, maybe. Well, that's something I'm thinking of doing. And I will go over tomorrow an upload schedule for throughout the course of the week next week. And since I do have Friday off next week and the week after Friday off, and even that other thing that is something that I might actually still be working on Well, I want to add more shops also near the Uncharted Island because I want to have even more of an incentive to actually be there because I do have a fishing shop and I want to actually continue to work on that shop and that's something I was working on and something I will be doing soon. Well, I promise I will be doing soon is backing up my worlds. Well, I will be making my worlds and well, what I mean is updating it for my Minecraft realm. So that's what I'll be doing. And I will be, well, when I do that, I will be also streaming that to TikTok when I do that. It'll probably be sometime closer to before before the end of June. That's something I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's something I thought I would tell you guys. And yeah, I cannot wait to even record videos on my iPhone on my new iPhone because it might be the 16 Pro Max and even Apple Intelligence. I see it would be really useful, and I did do some more looking into that. It just doesn't offer Smart Siri, it offers many things, such as cleaning up unwanted things in photos that you wouldn't want there, and even emojis that you can create. Like, for example, it even showed, well, someone that was like laying on a couch, for example, and they wanted to like create an emoji about, well, couch potato, because, yeah, Fridays basically sometimes even like when you get home from like work or finish like a whole lounge and all that. But yeah, I might actually want to work on a zoo. Ooh. This leaves me for a good idea for something I could do is make an entertainment district. And I have another good idea that I might also want to do is make a movie theater. But how would I like make a movie theater screen like there would be nothing playing because yeah, what would be the use for this movie theater? Because really, well, everything doesn't really need to have a use. And I'm thinking of starting to make like skyscrapers and I might also renovate that bank. Ooh, that's something I'm thinking of doing, but something I might actually do is make safety deposit boxes in the bank because that's what I could do. Make safety deposit boxes and yeah, could keep things. I think I did make that in one of my Minecraft worlds. I did make a bank. I could model that after one of my builds because, yeah, the way I was trying to make that bank, I think it could probably use a redo, like, or even a do over, because I could make it after one of the banks from Fortnite, like, that was added last season of Fortnite, Chapter 6, Season 2. Like, I could make that bank after that. Yeah, that's what I might do. Is, well, something I could tell that something that, well, I think, well, we are gonna still talk about some Minecraft builds I have planned, or even some more lore that might be planned for however long. Well, I did come to a conclusion, well, just yesterday morning, that if I should, like, sort of continue my Amazing World Season 3 to, like, episode, like, 1000, because that's what amount of episodes we'll be at very soon. And, like, I could stop at episode 999 and then, I'll think about it because, or I could create my Amazing World Chapter 2. Well, I'm gonna have to think about that because, yeah, if I do create like a 10,000 episode video, because yeah, we're gonna be there very soon, because I'm trying to release episodes, like, kind of as fast as I can, but to kind of pace myself, because I'm trying my best to, like, keep up with, like, some ideas that I could build. And you guys have been really enjoying a lot of my recent videos recently. And I know there has been a bit of a time gap in between videos. And that's because, well, yeah, I did have a toe. I did hurt my toe. And even last weekend, I did go to my uncle's. And I did have, like, Easter dinner. And then on Sunday, well, from, like, Thursday to, like, the Wednesday that just happened, I had videos from last Wednesday to last Thursday. Like a week ago Thursday, and from last week on Wednesday, I had videos scheduled from like 2 videos a day I had scheduled. And I think that was a very good idea because I really didn't know that that was going to happen. So luckily I had videos scheduled because, well, yeah, also, bye guys. Thanks so much for watching. I will be recording like some more videos throughout the course of the day. And I think the next video might be a Mario Kart video, or even maybe Marvel Snap. So, yeah, bye bye. And thanks so much for watching, and consider subscribing.